What up? So, road to 70 begins, right? You can see up here, we're uncapped now. Also, by the way, if you're ever wondering, how do I see how much XP to the next level? You go to daily activities. And so, 3,600. It's going to take a while. That's a fact. So, what's important for y'all to take note of? It's too bad I would have been at least a little bit further along today. If I hadn't used all my dailies and stuff like that. I mean, they dropped it on us last night at 7 o'clock Eastern, so if you went to bed and you played the game in the morning, then it is what it is. But here's a couple things I'm going to go over real quick. So, we have some changes here. Alright? So, couple new farmable characters coming up. If you're 60 and you're moving towards 70, Poe Dameron. He was only in the Cantina shipments. He has 2 nodes now. It's 7B, 7A, Dark Side, Light Side. Now, you guys, these stages 7s, stage 7 of Light Side opens at 63. I'm looking at the notes here. And stage 7 of Dark Side opens at 67. Okay? So Poe has changed. Finn has another node now. And by the way, somebody asked me about Finn. Everything I've heard, I didn't invest in him, is that he's a baddie. But it is what it is. Yeah, he's got 7A. And this Battle C here thing, I'll talk about Cantina as well. So he's got another node. You have Imagundi, right? Haven't been fortunate enough to get him. He gets an extra node as well. So that's going to be a big change. This is huge for you free-to-play players. It's going to take you probably a month to get from 60 to 70 if you're not spending a dime. Now remember, people are very particular about this. You're not free-to-play if you spend a cent. If you spend a dime, you're pay to play, right? I don't get into all that. I don't like to cut hairs. But if you're absolutely free to play, then it's going to take you maybe about a month. I mean, you're not getting any refills or anything like that. For some reason, they felt it necessary to add more Luke Skywalker up in here. So now he's got 7D, and he's got another node on Cantina. That's kind of stupid. More importantly, some guys you might be excited about. Imagundi, Poe, Anakin is going to have 3 nodes. That's going to be pretty good. But we don't know what the energy cost is yet up there. Hopefully it's 16 and stays 16, but you never know. So that's pretty much it. People are really on the Rey bandwagon right now. She got an extra node as well. So those are kind of some big to-dos. For some freaking reason, they thought it very necessary. I mean, he was so lonely, he got a node. Thank you so much. He really needed that. I mean, without that, he would, you would be able to farm him easily and waste all your stuff. Now you can extra farm him and waste all your stuffs. Hopefully they'll fix his ass. But, I don't know. So, new Cantina. Alright. Right here. 61, stage 4. 69, stage 5. So, stage 5 is Luke, Finn, Talia, and Chewbacca. What the hell, right? So I'm pretty sure they're already in here. They are. But they're just repeats. And then I guess it's trying to push people to rush to 69 because at 69 you get Barisofi, you get another JC, Jedi Consular, you get Kylo Ren again, and then you get Count Dooku. Yeah, you heard me right. Count Dooku. 6G Cantina battles, level 69. Dooku is going to be on free farm. Mathematically, now I don't know how much the energy is going to cost, because you can find out up at that top tier, the energy cost is going to be probably pretty extreme. I mean, extreme for this bar because you don't get that much. So either way, though, I get pretty good shards from this type. So we're looking at definitely Dooku on free farm at level 69. That's kind of exciting. I mean, now basically everybody's going to do it, but he'll be cool. It's just, he's kind of a hardcore Jedi counter. And then, too, a lot of people have spent crystals, like resetting the nodes and stuff. I guess they had the benefit of using him for a while, but it is what it is. So, a couple other things. Events and challenges have changed a little bit. As you can see, they've added another tier for this, which is great. That's fun. They've added it to all of them. You see we have up to 84 now. May have had that before. I know one of them had it up a ways. But, yeah, so we have pretty much every challenge now has been kind of unlocked. Couple patch notes to think about. They did nerf Leia, quote unquote. They really fixed her. She will not shoot 4 times in a row ever again. So, let's see. Maul's ability icons on Raging Storm and Whirling Blade were incorrect, and they fixed them. That's kind of useful. Because when I looked at that, I thought the same thing. His abilities look completely wrong. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense, don't it? So their icons have been swapped. That's good to know. Kylo Ren's Ragged Cut will no longer apply a dot when you dodge it. It's kind of useful. That's a little bug that probably was pretty annoying. Chewbacca will no longer taunt if he's the last standing character in a squad. Well, that's pretty smart of him. He was being pretty stupid before. Although, it's not much. I kind of expected more. So, I can't spend any of my crystals. I was super excited to do that for y'all, but there's no new characters or anything at this time. I'm certainly not going to blow through all my gems trying to race to level 70, because I don't give a damn. I'll get there when I get there. They said they were going to fix these. They said that they were going to take them away, add something different. So I feel like that's a little rushed. Yeah, 50 energy. Oh, but they added another tier to it. Woo! They were crappy before, and they're still crappy now. That's great. 50 energy. Who the hell would do that? Well, I'm slightly disappointed. I was really looking forward to, some cool new stuffs. But, they couldn't work it out, so I guess we'll just hang on and wait and see if anything comes down the pipe. And I'm sure this isn't it. This is not the end-all, be-all of the patch, but it's nice that at least we could all start going, and I'm sure that soft launch players are just, hooting and hollering, because, if I'd been playing for a month and a half now, those Aussies, they be getting crazy bored. So what to take away from this? Leia's been changed. We got tons of new nodes. We've got 7 and 7 on hard and light side. We've got more farmable characters. Anakin now is going to be reasonably farmable once you're 70. He's not going to be much until then. Dooku is going to straight massive farm when you get to 70, so you're going to see a lot of 7 stars of him coming up. And, yeah, it's all pretty interesting stuff, so hopefully my tier won't fly ahead of me. they may just. Scythus has already moved into 61, so good job to him. He has been prepping a little bit for this, so I didn't expect it to be this soon. Well, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Definitely a partial update for sure. So we'll see what happens, and I guess we'll call the next video series The Road to 70. Because it's going to be a long road, and we'll probably be doing that for about a month. Let me know, hit me up if there's any particular content you want to see. I figure most of the content is pretty boring, but when I unlock the new nodes, you know, the new game type, which is, the first one is at 63, so, and 61. So when we hit 61, maybe I'll do a series just running you through each of those battles individually. And depending on how challenging they are, you know, we could come up with the kind of tutorial / strategy for each of the maps. But so far, I just like to keep y'all in tune to Galactic War and how it's changing, and Squad Arena PvP, kind of seeing some stuff from our ladder and kind of documenting. So hit me up in the content, you know, the comments if you guys want to see anything, or you guys have any creative ideas. Oh God, thank you. I needed that. That was important. Alright, later y'all.